Buena gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo en este canal, así es. Hoy día estamos en el capítulo número 8 de Red Dead Redemption.
Vaya, pero mira ese efecto de sonido.
Así es, vamos a ver qué es lo que sigue en esta historia. Lo último que me acuerdo es que hicimos unas par de misiones para Reyes y para Luisa. Y con eso quedamos.
Y aún así fue harto lo que hemos hecho.
Ahora hay que irnos directamente hacia Reyes.
20 minutos después.
Las puertas de al presidio. Que nadie esté ahí en el presidio. Sorpréndanme.
Te vas a sorprender con lo que verás aquí.
Por ahora, un silencio absoluto.
Tan absoluto como cuando uno duerme.
No hay ningún...
Señor editor, saque ese meme, que quiero tocarme la nutria.
Ay, pero qué asco.
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that? Who? Luisa, the girl from Campo Murata?
Her, a gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes? The man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go.
Maldito Reyes, ¿cómo es que no puede apreciar a Luisa?
Reyes è tutto un innamorato.
Pero solo por sus ideales. Físicamente no lo es.
My men will launch a ruse attack
No
on
sé
the
qué
side
escuché
entrance to the
sorpresas
gate.
pueda encontrarme
Meanwhile,
aquí en
you, my
este pinche
American friend,
juego.
will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I see you in there, amigo. Good luck, my brother. We will be right behind you.
No creo que encuentres otra sorpresa como ese estilo aquí, Artio.
¡Ay! Creo que es este punto. Pero bueno, aquí es donde viene la agua. A disparar, a pelear y a matar a todos los...
Aunque no pude jalarme el ganso, igual estoy un poco decepcionado de Reyes.
Estoy solamente por John. Chao, hacer la misión de John y a la mierda a los demás.
Entonces sale de allí y empieza a buscar a Escuella.
Está por arriba, no. Está por arriba el concho.
Algunos centímetros más tarde.
Por favor, dime que está ahí acá. Está por arriba, está por arriba. Por favor, dime que está ahí acá. Ya, ese es Cuella.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no?
Tardé, me
Come on,
tardé.
You're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Buen punto. Buen punto.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
Voy a ser
What you and
sincero.
Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. No, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you Bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
Dutch está en Colombia.
Die to save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about
Whoa,
you?
you got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
¡Oh! Eso de amar, hijo de puta, te voy a perseguir.
15 minutos más tarde.
Oh, you shit. Don't be sure about what you're doing, brother. You sold
¿sí?
me out.
Ay, te
Didn't
vendió.
that life we had mean nothing to you?
Sí.
You puto. Oh, one day, I promise you, you're gonna regret this.
¿Tú
One
crees?
day's about all you got left.
I hope you and your wife and children rot in hell.
Joder.
You know that life we lived is over. And when we was living it, it didn't mean nothing anyway. It was just an excuse, and we all knew.
What I knew is that you was always a puto. And you're still a puto.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come.
Más tarde.
El putano cane que tú
Old
seas.
friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Ya. Espero que no sea tan hijo de puta como yo creo que es. Espero que no. Porque si no.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. I must say it's a pleasant surprise to see you.
You've done well, Mr. Marston. Now, Javier here gets to see how far the hand of justice can reach. Come on, you. Get in the damn automobile.
Can we assume one of my commitments is cleared?
Unfortunately, nothing is cleared, John, until your obligations are met. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Oh, your wife sends her regards.
Unos momentos después.
Una vez entregamos a Williamson, habremos hecho todo lo que habría que haber hecho hace 8 capítulos atrás.
Eso es lo que tú crees.
Voltealo. Quítate, estúpido. Le voy a dar un balazo. Quítate, pendejo. Quítate.
Lo van a matar.
1, 2,
¡Dos!
3.
¡Hecho!
¡Todo por la revolución! ¡Vamos!
¡Viva la revolución!
Está la embarrada y yo ahora hay que hablar de 3 kilos. Yo voy por una sola persona. Ustedes dejen la cagada que me voy por una sola persona. Mientras Luis no esté aquí, yo voy por 3 kilos.
¡Rebeldes! Escuchen la melodía del tiro.
¡Otra vez!
Mira, que no te salvar. No había pensado en salvarlo.
Welcome to Mexico. My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay, let this man go. And who are you, gringo? I'm no one. But unless you want this town to tear you and your boys to shreds, I suggest you let him go.
And you
think you can
tell me what to do, friend?
Oh, you should listen to him, friend.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
You wanna race?
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would pull that trigger. But the gun.
¿Puedo volver a disparar? ¿Puedo volver a disparar? ¿Te puedo volver a disparar? ¿Puedo volver a disparar? ¿Hijo de puta?
Yar, tío, tranquilízate. ¿Cómo es que Nadir está tan tranquilo?
Yo creo que parte del enojo de Nadir está en Artio ahora mismo.
Sí, tienes razón.
Ahora que estoy más calmado, conteo de muertes. Fin conteo de muertes.
Qué bueno. ¿La compraste?
I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here, take Williamson. Just let me live. I will leave the country, I promise. You always was weak-minded.
You're the one who let Dutch drive.
¡Ah! Tomátela, Williamson. Tomátela.
Allende is dead. Mexico is mine.
Espero que no dejen la cagada en México ahora, Reyes. Que si no, no voy a venir ni cagando para acá, porque yo ya hice mi misión. Matar a Williamson, que era la idea principal de todo el puto juego, weón. Es decir, 8 capítulos aproximadamente para poder irme a conseguir a Williamson y matarlo. Joder.
And to the people who laid
Al
down
menos
their
se hizo.
lives. People like Luisa.
Oh yes, she was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife to be?
Yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Luisa.
What? Oh yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding a pompous bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like that. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capítulo.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I know you don't remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it.
Sí, es verdad eso.
Well, travel safely, amigo. Vámonos.
346 minutos más tarde.
Responsabilidades compartidas. ¿Y por qué ese nombre? Al fin pude avanzar algo. Estuve como 4 horas fuera tratando de pensar qué hacer porque no tenía nada de plata. Todo por mejorar las cosas, pero puta. ¡Ah!
103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
Como detesto ese tipo de gente.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked.
Es verdad.
You Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston.
Ya lo que sé, ¿qué está quedando?
But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Think so?
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please, I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
¿Y dónde está?
Go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, Your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Mucho más tarde.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant! Gnosis, what the hell's going on here?
It's a trap!
Shit, Marston! You'll have to carry this man! I don't think he can walk! Oh my good God! Bastard! Come on, we need to get him to safety!
2 horas después.
Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
I should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
De nuevo te falta energía, porque sería.
Es lo que pasa cuando no te tomas los remedios.
En casa con Dutch.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day. Good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals.
Esto es un imbécil, ¿no?
Savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Lovely.
I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of them. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills. In Cochinay.
Cochinay?
Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Mucho más tarde.
Viajé a la Cochinay con los primeros que me tocó capturar de Dutch. Piénsalo ahí. ¿Es el Dutch? Au. ¿Qué es el Dutch? ¿Ah? Ahí me dispara. Culeado que la mea puntería, weón.
Unos momentos después.
Mr. Marston.
Mr.
Marston.
¿Qué pasó?
Mr. Marston.
¿Qué pasó? Ah, está todo.
Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters.
Before,
this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Bueno, gente, espero que les haya gustado este video. Si es así, no olviden darle me gusta, comenten, compartan y suscríbanse si quieren. Yo soy Arcio, esto es DC Love y como siempre no olviden cuidársela.